So this is a pretty cool picture of a red '03 Cobra that my friend sent me. And he is a newer friend that just moved to town and said he'd like to meet up. He contacted me and said he's local and wants to join in our car stuff. And he has this new Grabber Blue Mustang Mach 1. And so he had said that this was actually his brother's red Terminator Cobra, and this was in Wisconsin a long time ago. I had asked him what color the Cobra was when he mentioned it, and he sent me this picture. So I thought that's pretty cool to see an older picture of a Terminator. And so I had set up a meet with my friends in our local group chats and tried to notify the friends who weren't in there on the other platforms. It's hard to get everybody together and to remember everybody's phone numbers and stuff. But I set up a quick little meet and said, let's all meet here tonight. And so my friend came with his white Mach 1. So there have been a handful of white Mach 1s on the channel recently, and we're all friends, and two of them are up in northern Utah. One of them's here. There's another one I went to go look at to buy recently. So it seems like there's a lot of white Mach 1s on the channel lately. Kind of cool. So this is his really nice pro-charged Mach 1, low mileage, and it was fun to meet up with him. I felt bad that we haven't seen each other for a little while, and time goes on, and it's sometimes a long time before you get to go meet up again. So it's good to make the effort to meet up with your friends. So we had a good time talking and hanging out, and we're waiting to see who else would show up. My friend came with his crystal white 99 Cobra, and so we were all having fun talking.
Oh, question.
Yeah. And so he left just as my brother was arriving. Time for my brother to show up. These bugs in the trees are really loud, by the way. But not as loud as a 4-valve with SLP loudmouth ones. So we had a great time hanging out and talking about the cars and looking over the cars and just enjoying them in the shade on a nice day. And then our friend with the Mach 1 needed to go. And so he's going to drive off here, and then you'll hear him on the on-ramp right above us, which is really cool. It's a very fun place to park and hang out. Also SLP loudmouths on a 4-valve. So we decided to just go down the street to this Jack-in-the-Box that we like to go to. We were waiting for other friends to show up, and we were both hungry, so we took these cars over there. They look so good, the two torch red Mach 1 and Cobra. And takes you back to 2003. If these were both sitting on the car lot, which one would you take? That's a good question. They're both really neat cars. And at one time I had a red Mach 1 at the same time as my red Cobra, so this reminds me of my own garage at one point. But really cool to come here and just enjoy the cars. They were both looking really good, and it was fun to take these two out together. I don't think we've taken his Mach 1 and my Cobra out at the same time. There's such a combination with how many cars we have, but really fun to enjoy these for the evening together and to just look at both cars and enjoy having them here. Had something to eat, then we went back to the spot where we were, and we were waiting for some more friends to show up. And so really nice little area. We call this the Cove. It was our hangout spot for years. We've been here for 10 years in this spot, on and off with friends. So that's my friend's black California Special Coyote and the 94 GT that used to belong to him, and it belongs to his friend now. So pretty cool cars. Stayed there till about 1:30 in the morning talking and having fun, and then the next day they wanted another car meet because some people didn't come. So I set up another meet here at the In-N-Out, and it was just starting to get towards the evening with the sunset and the shade coming in, so it was a nice time to meet up, and then it got even better. This is my buddy Zach's true 35th anniversary edition Mustang GT in performance red. Awesome car. It's fun to meet up with him all the time, and they look good together. Mach 1. It's my nephew's V6. It was a nice evening with my zinc yellow Mach 1, Zach's 35th anniversary GT, my friend Omar's black California Special Coyote with a glass roof, really nice car, and my nephew's V6 with the premium GT wheels on it. After everyone left for the night, I decided to go get something to eat, grab a hamburger, and take it over to the Ford dealership, which is what I like to do. Go walk around and see what's on the lot. They only had like 3 Mustangs there, but you know, I just like the place. got to the Ford dealer, and this is my favorite car here, my own car. And I, walked around, looked in the showroom. They had the 60th anniversary Mustang GT in there, Coyote. There's a 3-valve sitting here at the Ford dealership. It's got a lot of handprints on the hood, so it looks like they've been working on it a lot. It's parked over in the maintenance area. It's got a couple whiskey dents on it. Peanut butter interior and 5-speed manual. California special style wheels. Louvers. They're pretty dirty. Looks like it hasn't been washed for a while. There's droppings on it and one exhaust tip. And it looks like it hasn't been registered since July of last year, so it's a year out of registration, missing an exhaust tip, and just pretty dirty. Kind of wonder what the story is on a Mustang like this GT when you come here. I'm at the dealership and there are 2 Mustangs on the entire lot. One 60th anniversary inside and one EcoBoost convertible. So I had to go pay a visit to the S197 since it's one of the only Mustangs here. Looks like the AC vent condensation is dripping right onto the charging stations for the electric vehicles. I always love driving by the temple, holiness to the Lord, the house of the Lord. And then the next morning I took the silver GT to the church normal meeting house building to go to a meeting, and then we took the GT over to my grandma's house to go visit her. So nice to see the car. It looked beautiful in the sunlight, absolutely stunning. Love this car. It's fun to have the variety. You have the bright cars, and then you got the GT with the bullet wheels, and I just love everything about this generation Mustang. There's so many cool options and differences, so I love having multiple examples. So that's the update for now. Really fun to enjoy these different Mustangs and meet up with friends and have a good time. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more Mustang content.